Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Chicago White Sox and the Bears. The Bears are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Angel Vargas, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
That is fair.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Jose.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average at 291 to start the day. 14 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Popped up. Reynolds in foul ground. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 2-0. Gio Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Into the box now, Chris Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping in, Randy Wiggins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Edwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And quickly there are two away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wiggins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Christian Murray. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Terry Mooney. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Danny Mendick. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Danny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No ball.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brian Brummett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Close, but just off the outside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Brummett gets his lead at first, nobody out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Now another 1-2. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Reynolds is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch, No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hit his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there. 2 down. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Riding in once again, Chris Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. Shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. To the plate now, Randy Wiggins.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Three runs already home here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-2 ball game. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Wiggins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Settling in now, Christian Murray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Murray.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot here to left, number 21 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to it.
Now back
at the plate now, Terry Mooney. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Grandal is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Digging in to try it again, Brian Brummett. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Russell behind 0-2. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dallas leads this one 5-3. Plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Striding into the box, Danny Mendick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. The Bears lead this one 5-4. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Reynolds.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Brummett. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Chris Wiggins.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Ro.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Trevor Hoffman takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hoffman.
At the plate, Jose Abreu swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5 to 4. Dylan Cease will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Coming to the plate now, Randy Wiggins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wiggins.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cease is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Murray.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Murray comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4. Standing in now, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 7-4. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Brian Drummond.
Now batting, Brian Brummett.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2-2. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Addison Russell as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. The Bears on top 7-4. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hoffman has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Steve Cishek.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Mark Reynolds.
The first
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Reynolds.
He's set and the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Christian Hermit. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. From the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the payoff pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Michael Kopech They'll come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
In now, Randy
the second
Wiggins.
baseman, Randy
As he will look at a first pitch
Wiggins.
fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed
Right
some
fielder,
pretty good range,
number
heading
6.
pretty deep into the outfield to
Christian
bring that one down.
Murray.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Christian Murray.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now
So frustrating, Nero. You make
shortstop,
a good pitch and you get these
Gary
guys that can run around and they're
Rudy.
fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Check swing, called strike. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2. They'll try it again from first. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Bears are out in front here, 9-4. Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Wiggins will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
I mean, that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 9-4. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Brummett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Into the box, Addison Russell. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit.
Number 1.
He had already had a hat-trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
To the plate now, Mark Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, 1-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Emo Jimenez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Ready now, Jose Abreu. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
High in the air out to center field. Brummett is right there, one down. Long throw to third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Hoffy gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
No balls and 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Bears took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Angel Vargas wins his league-leading 10th game of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Bears launched 7 home runs in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-5. The Red Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 10-1. Masahiro Tanaka won his 4th game thus far as the Yankees handled the Mariners 3-1. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the AL. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. The Indians launched 3 home runs as they destroyed the Angels 9-3. The A's put up 16 hits on the day as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 12-8. Marcell Ozuna had a home run and 3 RBIs as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 5-4. The Washington Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-2. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The Giants grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 12-8. The Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.